In this video, we are going to discuss case 2 in the special cases of Routh-Hazard criteria. So, in Routh-Hazard criteria, while forming Routh array, we are going to get two difficulties. One of the difficulty we already discussed in the previous video. So, in this video, we are going to discuss the second difficulty in the Routh array forming. So, here the case 2 is when all the row items are 0, when all the row elements are 0, then that is considered under second difficulty, then also you are going to get the next elements as infinity. The solution for this is the polynomial whose coefficients are the elements of the row just above the row of zeros in the Routh array is called as auxiliary polynomial. The order of auxiliary polynomial is always even. So, you just forget about this solution lines. I will tell you how you need to consider. When you are getting all the row elements as 0, then you need to stop there and you need to consider the elements just above that 0 line, and you need to form an auxiliary equation with that above line coefficients. And whenever you are forming auxiliary equation, the powers or order of auxiliary equation must be even. That means s power 4, s square, s power 0, like that. The terms in that auxiliary equation, the order of auxiliary equation always even. So, here to explain that entire procedure, I consider this characteristic equation. This will show a system. This characteristic equation will show a system. So, we need to form Routh array for this characteristic equation, and we need to justify the stability of the system according to the Routh array we formed. And here when you observe the characteristic equation itself, here you can see the constant value is equivalent to -8. When you are writing Routh array, you are writing s power maximum value to s power 0. Always s power 0 will be your constant value in characteristic equation. If that is negative, definitely, no doubtedly we can say that is unstable system. By observing the equation itself, we can say that is unstable system. But how many poles are there? How many poles are in the right half of S plane? To make this system unstable means we do not know. Definitely we need to go for Routh array, and according to the sign changes in the Routh array, we need to justify how many poles are there in the right half of S plane to make the system unstable. So, here this is the characteristic equation. For this I am going to consider my Routh array. So, I am going to consider this line like this, and I am starting with maximum s power and I am writing up to minimum power, that means up to s power 0. Here I am starting with s power 6, s power 5 and s power 4, s cube and s square, s power 1, that means s power 0. S power 6, s power 5, s power 4, s cube, s square, s power 0. So, now here how we can write first two rows of Routh array means according to the coefficients of this characteristic equation, we are going to fill the first two rows of Routh array like this. So, A0, A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 like this, and here I am going to write like this A0, A1, A2, A3 like this, 1, 1, 5, 3, 2 minus 4 and minus 8. 5, 3 is over, 2 minus 4 and minus 8. So, the coefficients of this characteristic equation are over. Then I am just closing this Routh array, and here I am taking 0 because I am not having any coefficient there. So, here the element here can be considered like this, 1 into 5 minus 1 into 3 divided by 1. 1 into 5 means 5 minus 3 divided by 1, that is equivalent to 2. So, now here the value here can be calculated by using this set and this set, the cross set and first set. So, that means 1 into 2 minus of minus 1 into 4. So, 2 minus of minus 4, 6 divided by 1, you are going to get 6. and come to here. So this point can be calculated by using first group and this cross group to this point, and that means, so 1 into minus 8, that means minus 8 minus 0 divided by 1. So 1 into minus 8 means, so you are going to get minus 8 minus 0 divided by 1, you are going to get minus 8, and to calculate this point there is no cross elements, so that is why you just consider 0. So now to calculate this point at S cube coefficients, so here if you observe, to calculate this point, 2 into 3 minus 1 into 6 divided by 2. 2 into 3 means 6 minus 6 divided by 2. 6 minus 6 is 0. So, 0 divided by 2 is 0. And coming to this point, to calculate this point, these elements and the cross set means this one. 2 into 4, 8 minus of minus 8. 2 into minus 4, minus 8 minus 8 into 1, minus 8 divided by 2. So, minus 8 minus of minus plus 8, that will be equivalent to 0, 0 divided by 2, you will get 0 only. And coming to this value, and you can see this value can be calculated by using first set and the point cross set. So, that means this set. So, here if you observe, 2 into 0 minus 1 into 0, 0 minus 0 divided by 2. So, you are getting 0, and here there is no cross set, so you just consider 0. If you see this Routh array at this point undergone the difficulty number 2, case 2, we are in case 2. All the row elements are equal to 0. Here if you want to proceed further, you are going to get infinities, right. So, that is why you need to consider the above line of this 0 line as auxiliary polynomial. So, that means you need to consider this line. So, you need to write that line. Auxiliary polynomial means A of S you need to consider. I am considering that as auxiliary polynomial. That auxiliary polynomial is always even. Order of the auxiliary polynomial always must be even. That means 2s power 4 plus 6s square minus 8s power 0. S power 0 means that is a constant term. So, we need to consider 2s power 4 plus 6s square. Do not consider s cube. Why? Because the auxiliary polynomial we need to consider the order must be in terms of even terms. So, 2s power 4 plus 6s square. So, minus 8s power 0 means minus 8. For this, you need to consider the differentiation. D by ds of A of s is equivalent to 4 to 8s cube plus 12s is equivalent to 0. So, this is the auxiliary polynomial equation. After differentiation, you are going to get this. Whatever the coefficients after differentiation are there, that coefficients you need to replace in place of these terms. So, that means s cube you need to take out this, and here in place of s cube you just consider 8 and 12. So, the s cube coefficient is 8 and after that 12, odd coefficient 12, remaining you need to consider 0. And now you just continue the procedure as it is. You just take out this line. You modified s cube. How you modified means, when you got all zeros, you just consider the previous line as auxiliary polynomial in terms of even powers. After considering in terms of even powers, you just differentiate your auxiliary polynomial equation. After differentiating, whatever the coefficients are there, that coefficients you need to replace in terms of that zeros. Now, you just proceed as it is, as you are doing in the Routh array. So, you just forgot about this line, and to get this point, so 2 and 8 and 6 and 12 combination you need to consider. So, here 8, 6, 48 minus 24. 48 minus 24 divided by 8. So 48 minus 24 is equivalent to 24 by 8. So 24 by 8 is equivalent to 3. So now the value here is equivalent to 3. Now if you want to get the value here, so the first set 2 and 8, and here the set is minus 8 and 0. So 8 into minus 8 minus 0 divided by 8 you need to consider. So 8 will be cancelled and you are going to get minus 8 here. And now you can see, to get this value, this first set and this cross set. So these cross sets are 0. So that's why I am going to consider 0. Now coming to here, to get this point, so these two values with these two values. 12 into 3 minus of minus plus 8 into 8 divided by 3. So here you need to calculate this value, and here to get this value the cross set is 0, so you are getting 0. To get this value the cross set is 0, so you are getting 0. To get this value there is no cross set, that means 0, you are getting 0 only. So to here s power 0, s power 0 is nothing but minus 8. S power 0 is nothing but minus 8. So here you can see this value is positive or not. This value is definitely positive. 12 into 3 is a positive value plus 8 into 8 is a positive value divided by 3 is a positive value. So if you observe the first column of this Routh array, all the elements are positive. So we can say the all the elements except this s power 0 is positive. Only this s power 0 term, initial itself we discussed that whenever you saw s power 0 term is negative, then system is unstable. So is there any negative terms are there, means there is no other negative terms except this s power 0 term. So in this column, in this Routh array first column, except this s power 0 term, there is no other negative terms, only one sign change is there. So we can say only one pole is in left half, right half of S plane. So to make this system unstable, finally this system is unstable. By observing the constant, negative constant itself, we can say the system is unstable. Why? Because in every Routh array at s power 0 we can have the constant term. Whenever we are having negative constant here, so the first column of the Routh array is going to be have the negative term. So the system is going to be unstable. So why we done all this procedure, even though by seeing itself we are going to say this system is unstable, means how many number of poles are there to make the system unstable in the right half of S plane, to know that. So we done this procedure. After doing this procedure, we know that, we came to know that, so here no other poles are going to shift into right half of S plane, only we are having one pole, one sign change. So this is a positive value, positive to negative change, only one sign change is there. So only one pole will be in the right half of S plane to make this total system unstable. So finally we can say this is the second case under the special cases of Routh array. Whenever you got all zeros in any row, then you need to consider the just above row to that zero line as auxiliary polynomial, and you need to consider the differentiation of that auxiliary polynomial. And please keep in mind, when you are considering auxiliary polynomial, so you need to consider in even powers. After differentiation, the coefficients of this differentiated equation, here we are going to replace. That means in this zeros place we are going to replace the coefficients of differentiated equation. So, that means here 8 and 12 we are replacing in place of zeros, and remaining values we will put zeros as it is, and we will do the normal Routh array criteria as it is. That means you just forget about zeros and you just do normal procedure to form the remaining Routh array. After completion of Routh array, you need to see the first column as usual. So, if is there any 1 minus is there, then definitely stability is going to violate. So, we can say the system is unstable. So, how many sign changes are there, that many poles will be lie in the right half of S plane to make the system unstable.